Trying to make a quick video of today out there in YouTube land. Going out, we got snow, and yesterday it stayed below freezing, and nothing even came off the branches. Well, just walking out back to the boiler. It's running right now. I keep looking down. When I look down, I put the camera down. You can see I roll my plastic up. I'm going through half a cord of wood now since I fired the old boiler up. I don't know how many days it is. I usually figure a cord a week is just the plan. I've been working on stuff in here. I was doing some cleaning. I had to clean the boiler, so that's why the vacuum cleaner was out. She's running what's that, 192. But my lines down there, those lines, this is before you get the PEX and all this kind of stuff. The lines are inside 4-inch conduit, and believe it or not, they crawl. And so I'm trying to get them to crawl back into the greenhouse because I've developed a leak out in the greenhouse because the shark bite is just at an angle that it doesn't like. Let's see if I can get back out here. You might even see a crash. This is actually slippery. So I've been working out in the greenhouse today on the heater. I've been having on and off problems with that thing leaking for, I'm guessing 5 years. So 2 years ago, I changed some stuff around in there. And then I noticed it was still leaking. I took the copper out and put PEX in and still had a leak. So we'll go in the greenhouse for a minute. I'll just show you what I did. There wasn't any point in watching me work. Hopefully this thing isn't full of water. But that's how I have my lines coming in. And the PEX lines were just at enough of a kink that they wanted to leak. The copper lines that were down there, you can see where I cut it off and then put it down there. The solder joint, I'm not very good at soldering, was leaking. So I took it out and figured it was easier to put the PEX in because I haven't ever had any problem with it. Or the shark bites. And I'm having problems with it now. But these lines, as it heats up, because it heats at one end faster than the other, it starts to stretch out and it goes that way. And then when it cools, it doesn't go back the same way. They keep crawling. So one line will get longer and one line will get shorter. And so I'm going to have to capture them in some hydraulic hose things. If I'd had them on there, I'll show you. Maybe next time I get a video, I'll show you that. But when I put those in, the lines were just a few inches too long, the PEX lines. And the kink on them made them, I think, is what caused them leak. So I came up with a way to raise this heater up. It's about a, I don't know, 100,000 BTU heater in here. That's what heats a greenhouse. You can see the craftsmanship of how I put it on. Here I had, there were big things there. I guess when you hang it off a beam in a shop or something, there and there. And then I put the pole through there, and then I fixed the pipe on there, and then came down through here and I fixed another pipe in there. I don't know, you can't really see the angle, but that's coming down about 3 inches. I got to raise that up if this cures the problem with the pipes. And how I raised it up is I just put this turnbuckle on here and a chain and fasten it up there and raise it up about 2 inches at a time. And you can see there about how much I came up. It looks like maybe 3 inches altogether. Hopefully that'll take care of that. It wasn't leaking bad, just enough. And my wife's going to come out and help me. Mrs. freaking Jeep is going to come out and help me. I want to put these leather pieces underneath here because this thing has a goofy little vibration that makes noise, and I don't like that noise. So if I get one there and maybe get one under here, it might quiet the noise down. So that's my heat. That's, believe it or not, I've been working on this daggone thing for hours today. So yeah, I could have punched out a long video on that. We'll while we're in here, oh, I gotta turn that radio off. See, this is the wood that's been in here for years. I don't think it's gonna dry anymore. This has been in here since 10 1818, and it's still sitting on the same spot it's ever been. And over here, here's my wood that's been drying now for, I guess, 2 months, and it hadn't changed in a month. And there's the scale ready for the next one. Extra roll of PEX. There's my kindling from trims. Here's my Cadillac wood. Anyway, the wife's here. Got to go work on the putting those leather pieces in. Over and out for now.